Welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Murray. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. Now we're into the last week of December, and I thought we would throw together something real quick and something we're going to be able to use going into next year and on into our next season. We've got olive oil, we've got lemon, and we've got tarragon. We're going to create ourselves a Myers Lemon Tarragon Infused olive oil. Like I said, that's going to be used very soon as we get into season 4. So I tell you what, 3 ingredients, sous vide equipment right here. It's going to be the last time we're going to use that for a while, but we do have some neat little recipes coming up. We're going to make some limoncello. We're going to make our own gin. How about that? Yes, sir. And then we got some fish and other seafood dishes that we're going to utilize our sous vide equipment for. So I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and get ourselves started on our lemon tarragon infused olive oil right now. Let's take a look at our ingredients, our 3 ingredients. That's all we've got here for what we're doing today. We've got olive oil. We've got some fresh tarragon. You know, this is one decent sized stalk. That's what I'm going to use because we're only going to, like I said, a cup of olive oil here. We're not going to make a big batch of this today. And then we've got one, that's what, about a baseball size Myers lemon. We're going to take the rind off of this and then include that with our tarragon and our olive oil in our Ziploc bag. But real quick, obviously wash your fruit. This one came right out of the backyard. It's actually still kind of chilly, but anyway. But if you don't, not many of us have citrus trees in the backyard. If you get anything from the store, you see how shiny this is compared to this. A little bit of a wax coating on there to make it shine, to make it look pretty in the grocery stores. And of course, this is a line not limited. Anyway, so go ahead and make sure you wash that in warm water to get that wax off of it. And you can even use a little bit of salt, you know, kind of like a soap, and the abrasiveness will kind of take that off, and then just rinse it good. And you know, hey, you'll be good to go with that. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and get rolling on this. Now we need to carefully take the rind off of our citrus. Now, what we don't want to do is get any of that white underneath. You know, when you cut it open, you can see, you know, the skin, then there's white, then there's the flesh. All we want is the rind. A lot of times I would just go ahead and use my microplane and zest it, but I'm not going to do that today. So I got a vegetable peeler, and we're going to take that off, and I'm just going to slowly begin. After you get that vegetable peeler underneath, it's fairly easy, and you can feel how easy it is. So if it all of a sudden becomes a little tougher, that means you kind of sort of down in that pith, and that's something we do not want. So as you can see, check that out. Actually, I'm impressed that I didn't get any, because sometimes you get just a little bit, but no, that's what we're looking for right here. And that right there is what we don't want. That is the pith, and it's bitter and nasty, and that's the last thing we want, is to taint our olive oil. So here we go. We're just going to slowly do this, and always, I don't know, for some reason I always like to try to get the zest off in one piece for some strange reason. Anyway, that's just me. So all we do is just come around and just slowly peel away, just like that. Oh man, I think I might be able to. Am I going to get it? Am I? We're going to get it in one piece. Let's see. Yes. How about that? I don't know. It's a little win in life I get. So here we go. But there it is. That is the rind that we got off, and there's no real white piece. I mean, a little teeny, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. What you don't want is a big chunk of that pith in there. But hey, there we go. How about that? I actually kind of sort of impressed myself just now. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to grab this just like so. I'm going to give it a little bit of a squeeze just to begin to release some of those oils in there. I'm going to grab our tarragon, do the same thing, just like that. Oh man, it smells good. So now 1 cup of olive oil, just like so. Okay, extra virgin olive oil. So now, it's kind of hard to use the water immersion method on this because the oil is lighter than water and it floats, so it's kind of hard to actually immerse it in water. So you know what, the best thing we can do right now is to do the press down and squeeze method. It's not going to be 100%, but boom, there we are. That works. Make sure that the bag is actually sealed. Look at that. Voila, that's going to be some good stuff right there. Now, we've got our sous vide precision cooker set for 132 degrees. We're going to drop this in like so, cover it up, and we're going to just let this thing do its thing, hang out in the water bath for about 2 hours. Oh man, I tell you what, that thing's looking good. It has been just over, ow. It's just a little warm. Yes, it is. Here, I got it. It's just been over 2 hours. We've got our infused oil right now. Now there's a couple other steps we've got to do. It's a little on the cloudy side, so check this high-tech piece of equipment out right here. Awesome. We got a cocktail shaker, solo cup, coffee filter. That's what we're going to use to filter our olive oil, to get some of that little cloudiness out, the little particulates that are in there. So I'm going to come in and I'm just going to cut the bottom out of a solo cup, just like that. Nothing major. So now come in with a coffee filter. Put this in here just like that, and we're going to set that right there. Now I'm going to come in, move this out of the way. Oh yeah, check that out. We got ourselves a little bottle. Bottle it up. Yes, sirree. And oh yeah, check this out. If you want to get a little fancy, you know, you can go out and get some little computer labels, and you can, I don't know, you can make your own little labels to put them on there, and then you know what the heck they are. So here we are. Now I'm going to come in, let's see, grab this, grab our, let's see, I'm going to get this guy out of here first. Ah, nice mess. Get this guy out like so. Okay, got an old dish towel here so we don't make too much of a mess. Now I'm going to come in right through here, and I'm just going to pour our oil right into that filter. Now it's not going to just automatically filter itself. It takes a while to get through that coffee filter, but it will be nice and crystal clear. I'm not exactly sure how long that's going to take, but just got to be just a little patient. I'd say probably maybe 30 minutes or so, and I guess we'll let that happen, and I'll try to tell you exactly how long, but I'll probably forget. Anyway, there you go. Yes, sir. Oh man, I think that's about all we can get out of that filter. You know, spend about 35 minutes. So, you know, my time might be a little different than yours. At least it kind of sort of gives you an idea, time frame wise, what to expect. What do we got here? Where? Yep. Oh yeah. Oh man, heck yeah. So I'm gonna take and move that over there. Drop that in here. Okay. Yes. Oh man, that is nice and clear. So we're gonna come in with our little bottle, just like that. Tell you what, let me grab a funnel. We're gonna come in and we're gonna do everything we can not to make a mess. So here we go. We're gonna do a little bottle in here, just like that. Oh yeah, look at that, nice and clear. Let's see, coming in, voila. How about that? There we go. There it is, y'all. Look at that. Look how nice and clear. Put my little cork in there. Heck yeah. Just like that. Wow. What can you say, man? That's awesome. The smell. And I tasted it a second ago. Oh, unbelievable. Heck yeah. I tell you what, you know, we did talk about these little labels. You can pick these things out from wherever. Print them out yourself. Come up with a neat little design. You can come in, put your finishing touches right there. I hope you do a little better job of centering your label than I did, but hey, there it is. There's our Myers Lemon Tarragon Infused olive oil. We are going to be using that coming up real soon in the next 2 or 3 cooking videos. That's going to be part of what we use to cook what we're going to cook. I'm not going to tell you what that is quite yet because I'm not really quite sure, but it's going to be seafood. I promise you that. So, hey, we got a little video down here. Citrus butter. Talking about something that's good and goes with just about anything you want to cook. Citrus butter. Hey, right here. Don't forget to click that button to subscribe to the channel, and you'll know when we upload anything new to the channel. I hope everybody has a very happy and safe new year. We'll see y'all next year, and until then, God bless.